Former first-round pick of the Bears, and now Rodgers sits down.
He's down. He's down.
No.
Oh, that's tough.
Loss of 10 on the play, and hopefully the Jets are thinking that's the only loss on that play.
Yo, man, deflation. Just utter deflation.
We can't have good things.
Please, Lord Jesus.
I've been texting with 3 different Jets coaches. They haven't slept. They haven't slept.
It's not good.
The Jets' worst fears have become a reality.
An MRI confirmed today that Aaron Rodgers has officially tore his Achilles on the 4th play of his Jets career.
The Jets, they may have won the battle by beating the Bills, but they lost the war.
That's one of the toughest injuries to overcome, even for a young man. We're talking about Aaron Rodgers is going to be, 39, 40, trying to overcome this.
It's over. 4 snaps. That's all we were allowed by the football gods.
He's done, and Zach Wilson is now your starting quarterback. Or is he?
With the 24th selection in the 2005 NFL Draft, the Green Bay Packers select Aaron Rodgers.
To begin the new era in Green Bay Packer football, the last time Brett Favre didn't start more than a decade and a half ago.
If you needed another reminder, the matchup for Super Bowl 45, the Steelers and Packers. Rodgers, Jordy Nelson, touchdown, Green Bay.
Aaron Rodgers, our MVP. Green Bay Packers world champion, Super Bowl 45.
There's this talk about the elite quarterback status. Talk about Tom Brady and Peyton Manning. Do you ever feel like you get overlooked?
I don't really worry a whole lot about that. I think, the fact that we had our success last season and won a championship, that kind of does the talking.
Green Bay Packers quarterback Aaron Rodgers has won the Associated Press's NFL Most Valuable Player Award in a landslide.
2 more weeks in the NFL season, so it's prime time to start talking some MVPs. Top 4 candidates probably Tom Brady, Aaron Rodgers, DeMarco Murray, and maybe J.J. Watt.
The most valuable player is Aaron Rodgers.
Rodgers in trouble. It's going to get there. He turned 32 yesterday. Does he have a vintage moment in it? In the end zone, it is caught for the win. Richard Rodgers with a walk-off touchdown. A game ender for the Packers.
Rodgers' pass is complete and into the end zone.
Lewis was covered by Jenkins. Goes back to him. Lewis caught it. Great adjustment. Touchdown.
Blitz picked up. Rodgers has his man, the tight end, target for the touchdown.
Rodgers going to air it out. There he is. Valdez-Scantling for the touchdown.
Rodgers throws, finds Adams for a Packers touchdown.
This year's MVP is Aaron Rodgers, the Green Bay Packers. And what a year it was for Aaron Rodgers.
Rodgers zips one in there for Tunyon.
Fake in the throw, touchdown.
Looking for Adams. And someone else instead. Who else?
Flipped ahead into the end zones. He throws back against the grain. Adams is in. Little pump fake play is caught.
And the 2021 AP Most Valuable Player is Aaron Rodgers.
I'd like to thank the Green Bay Packers, Mark, Ryan, Russ, our incredible fan base. It's been an amazing 17 years. So thankful for the memories and the moments over the years.
Green Bay Packers, the defending Super Bowl champions, will not make the conference championship game next week. Wilson toward the end zone. It is caught! Seattle's going to the Super Bowl. Jermaine Kearse.
Blitz coming. Matthews. Palmer stepping away at first. Palmer extending the play.
Nobody there.
Crosses the field. Larry Fitzgerald. Fitzgerald is going to take it into Green Bay territory. Larry Fitzgerald inside the 30, the 20. Larry Fitzgerald is insane. Little flip to Fitzgerald. He scores. And the Cardinals win an amazing game.
And that's it. The Atlanta Falcons, NFC champions. Super Bowl 51. Aired out downfield and picked. Richard Sherman gets his 4th in his postseason career and ends this game. The Tampa Bay Buccaneers and Tom Brady are going to Super Bowl 55. Kick was down the middle and good! 49ers win it! San Francisco is moving on with a 13-10 win here at Lambeau, and this crowd and that Packers team is stunned.
26th pick in the 2020 NFL Draft, the Green Bay Packers select Jordan Love, quarterback, Utah State.
And you have to wonder how stunned Aaron Rodgers might be.
Do you know what it's like to come to work with your replacement?
Aaron Rodgers has told some people now within the organization that he wants out.
If I were Aaron Rodgers, I would have walked off the field at the NFC Championship game. I would have walked into the locker room. I would have shook my teammates' hands, and I would have said goodbye. And I never would have spoken to the Green Bay Packers again.
But the fact of the matter is they have a major issue on their hands that they don't know how to solve.
They've drafted him up to take a quarterback when he was 37. Prove it to us that you're still great.
Aaron Rodgers telling McAfee that he is and has made since Friday his intention to play next year and to play for the New York Jets.
When I came out of the darkness, something changed. I'm not exactly sure what that was, but something changed.
Breaking news here in Kansas City, but the focus is not here for the draft. Instead, it is in New York. The New York Jets have agreed to terms on a trade for Aaron Rodgers. The 4-time MVP goes from Green Bay to the New York Jets, where they now get their franchise quarterback.
It is happening, finally, after all this time. We've been waiting for this trade to happen.
The Packers win, the Jets win, and Aaron Rodgers is now officially a New York Jet.
Wow.
It's a very rare situation for somebody to be 40-plus and perform well at the quarterback position. Maybe he's the next one. Worth the swing. Absolutely worth the swing.
And I don't want to gloss over this for Jets fans. This is awesome. The Jets are getting one of the best quarterbacks of all time, possibly with years left.
It's about time they pulled the trigger on Rodgers.
I like it. It's better than Zach Wilson.
A big thanks to the Jets organization. Obviously, a big thanks to the Green Bay Packers organization for an incredible run. That chapter is over now, and I'm excited about the new adventure here in New York.
The New York Jets have opened training camp. And it's not just the rookies reporting, the veterans are reporting. And not just any veteran reporting. Oh, no. The biggest, splashiest acquisition in the National Football League. Aaron Rodgers is showing up as a New York Jet.
The Jets have never had this type of leader and this type of top-tier talent at the quarterback position in a very long time.
No, and by a very long time. We're literally talking about 50 years.
The only thing that matters for the Jets is the Super Bowl here. The expectations are so unreasonably high. The expectations are for Aaron Rodgers to do in New York what Tom Brady did in Tampa Bay, to win a Super Bowl in the first year. Those are the expectations. They are.
Expectations are high. 6 primetime games. The belief is the 12-year drought, missing the playoffs, is going to end, and it's all because of Aaron Rodgers.
All the offseason hype, the darkness retreat. He comes out of the dark and says, I want to play again. They get the deal done in late April for Aaron Rodgers to go from Green Bay to the Jets. Hard knocks, everything. Now here we go. I can't wait to see how Aaron Rodgers plays here tonight. No, America can't wait.
To MetLife Stadium, Aaron Rodgers making his debut for the New York Jets.
The Jets won the toss. They defer. Bills will get the ball to start the night as we wrap up Week 1 around the National Football League.
There you go, baby! There you go! Go, baby! Yeah! Oh, baby!
Rodgers and the sack for Leonard Floyd, the former first-round pick of the Bears, and now Rodgers sits down. A loss of 10 on the play, and hopefully the Jets are thinking that's the only loss on that play.
Aaron Rodgers says he will rise again.
The Jets quarterback posted on Instagram today, making his first public statement since the season-ending injury.
The night is darkest before the dawn, and I shall rise yet again.
You trying to say you're coming back this season?
Yeah, what's happening? Are you coming back for the playoffs this year?
I'm not gonna make any of those statements. I don't feel like that's fair to myself. I'm just.
Is it a possibility?
I think, as Kevin Garnett said, anything's possible.
Wow!